What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Wilkie Bucks, and I'm back again with another video. So the topic that I'll be discussing in this video today is in regards to why you should let a woman chase you, right? So the thing we gotta understand as men is that at the end of the day, society taught us wrong. Society taught us wrong in the sense that society taught us that we should cater to women's needs. We should do everything to the woman or everything for the woman and not focus on ourselves and how we can improve ourselves. And that's why so many of us men nowadays have been disrespected by women, have been treated badly. And that's not to say obviously that what's it called? That women or that men haven't treated women bad, but like I mentioned before in my previous videos, it's usually the top 10% of men that do those things, you feel what I'm saying? And the average man won't treat a woman badly if she falls within his program, you feel what I'm saying? If when you guys start talking, right? When you guys start talking or when you guys are in a relationship and you set the standard of how the dynamic of the relationship is going to go, right? And she's not abiding to the way that you set your standards or abiding in general to the standards that you set, then at that point it's either you discipline her or you decide to cut her off. And discipline doesn't have to be like a very bad thing, but you need to make sure you check her so she knows that at the end of the day she shouldn't be doing those things that you told her not to do. You feel what I'm saying? But if it gets to the situation where it's really becoming petty and disrespectful, then at that point you should just cut your losses and completely cut her off. Because you got to understand, at the end of the day, you're a king. You're a king. You cannot be disrespected by a woman and letting her treat you like trash. You feel what I'm saying? You have to value yourself as a king. You have to value all your energy. That is why I always tell people, especially guys, improve yourself. Make sure you're focusing on your purpose. Make sure you're getting in the gym. Make sure you're eating healthy. You feel what I'm saying? Because all of these things in the end of the day are contributing to your SMV, your sexual market value, which in turn is going to determine how many women you really get. That's one determining factor. On top of that, like, the sexual market value is really an important factor, but on top of the sexual market value, it's mainly what you can provide. But when it comes to women, you don't want to start off as their provider. You want to always start off as their lover, because if they can see you as as a person that they're sexually attracted to, then from there the providing part basically makes it even better. Do you feel what I'm saying? But don't start off with your pockets. Don't start off showing her that you have money, because then at that point she'll see you as Mr. Provider, and that's the worst position to be in, because the person that she really wants to dig out her guts is the person she's gonna always go to, but she'll end up coming back to you and letting you just have the scraps. And why would you want to put yourself in that situation when you could have had the whole thing to deal with in the first place? Because the thing is that when it comes to women, they will especially if you're just Mr. Provider, they will never fully come out and tell you their deepest, darkest fantasies that they want you to do to them, because they feel like you're gonna judge them. But we alpha men, we red pill guys, we understand that we don't judge these women, fam. We take it as we see it. You feel what I'm saying? Because by you judging her, you're just allowing yourself to not be able to dig out them guts. So don't do that. That's an absolute no. But yeah, back to the point. So my point I was trying to basically make is that we as guys for so many years have been taught by society to cater to the women's needs, and you think that by catering to the woman's needs, it's going to make the woman attracted to you. But deep down inside, listening to every single thing that she tells you just causes her to become less attracted to you. And that's one thing that you guys didn't know, but I want to reveal the truth to you so you can be able to have an idea. And the thing is that for you as a man to really get a woman to chase you, you need to be really taking the time every single day, from the minute that you wake up to the minute that you go to sleep, to improve on yourself. Whether it's eating healthier, getting in the gym, focusing on your passions, turning your passions into jobs that can earn you money. It doesn't have to be obviously a 9-to-5 job, but like it can be like what's it called, a side hustle which you turn into your main income. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you need to be grinding and trying to get yourself to be the greatest version of yourself through focusing on your purpose. Focusing on your purpose. The more you focus on your purpose, the more you start to become attractive in a woman's eyes. And that's just facts at the end of the day. You need to be able to focus on yourself and get yourself to be the coldest and the best version of yourself. And when I say cold, I'm talking about physique. Six-pack abs, strong, muscular, everything. Because these all, at the end of the day, like if you're, my bad. If you have a cold physique, and on top of having a cold physique, you have a passion, and you turn that passion into a real job, and you're making money off of it. These are two important factors that cause her to become more attracted to you. These are two important factors that cause her to become attracted to you. And then thereafter, you know it, she'll start chasing you. And it's not even only one woman, it's more women. And let me give you a little bonus thing, right? Let me give you a little bonus tip. Another thing that's also going to cause more women to come after you is you building up your social presence. The more you build up your social presence, and I'm talking about whether it's through social proof, whether it's through social media, like build up your social media, build up your presence, start taking more pictures, posting it on the gram. You don't have to, you don't have to wear the fanciest outfit, but just wear an outfit that at the end of the day, people will look at you and say, okay, this person, I can consider him a high value man because he takes care of himself. He knows how to dress. You feel what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be the most expensive pair of shoes, but you should have at least shoes for almost every occasion that you're doing, like dress shoes, sneakers. You feel what I'm saying? You can get LeBrons, you can get Kobe's, you can get Jordans. It doesn't matter. Dress shoes, any type of dress shoes, it does not really matter. But just make sure that it looks good towards what you're wearing. Just make sure as much as you possibly can each and every single time to at least complement what you're wearing. And have your pants complement your shirt, have your shirt complement your shoes. Just do things that in turn will make people to believe that you are a high value man. But the thing is that even if you do all of these things, it has to start with the mindset first. You feel what I'm saying? In the sense that for people to view you as a high value man, you need to view yourself as a high value man first. It's not going to come from you wanting people to see you as something that you can't even see yourself as. And the way that you start to see yourself as a high value man, first and foremost, like I've mentioned, is by the mindset. Once the mindset is right, then from there, you take the actions. You take the actions. And it's not something that you wait like, oh, I'm going to wait for my mindset to kick in, and then after I wait for my mindset to kick in, then from there, I start working out. No. Those are two things that you have to consistently, day by day, work on. You have to work on these things each and every single day. Because there will be moments in your life where you don't feel like working out because your mindset isn't right, or vice versa. You need to continuously train these things. You need to continuously work on these things. These are the only ways that you will become the greatest version of yourself. And you will start to see more women come into your life. You will start to see way much more women. The thing is that most of you guys out there have the capabilities to attract multiple women into your life. And y'all don't even know that. Because you guys are all in the scarcity mindset thinking that, oh, I'm only going to have one girl, that no girl will ever like me, this and that. Listen, that's false. If nobody told you this before, I'm going to tell you the truth. That's false. You have the ability to attract multiple women in your life. But the reason you don't is because you live in scarcity. You think just because you've had one girlfriend, or just because you've had, one girl that you've talked to that, just because it ended badly, or whatever the situation may happen, that, oh, I'm not going to be able to attract that's false. I promise you right now, the more you improve yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, and all of the above, the more women you will attract into your life. On everything, you will attract more women into your life. And you'll be like, wow, I didn't think I was this good looking. Yes, you are. You got to believe these things about yourself. And it's not even only about believing. Believing is one thing, but you got to continuously improve each and every single day. Real talk. You got to improve, because if you don't improve, you're only going to get worse, and you're only going to get less women. This is exactly what you have to do to allow women to chase after you. But if you're just constantly complaining, talking about, oh, how I'm not good enough, about how I can never get it, you're just going to remain the same. You're just going to remain the same. You're only going to get worse. So listen, at the end of the day, if you know, it's because you're woke. But if you don't know, it's because you're not woke. This is going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, tell me what y'all thought about this video. Go subscribe to my Patreon, link is in the description below. I'm going to post some good content for y'all, so videos are coming out soon. And we'll catch you up with this video. You know what I'm saying? This is Woke Ebooks, signing out.